What's up, guys? It's me Boxing, and today I'm going to be predicting the outcome of Kazuto Ioka versus Kosei Tanaka, which will be a 12-rounder for the WBO Super-Flyweight World Championship. And this fight will be Thursday, December 31st from the Ota-City General Gymnasium in Tokyo, Japan. And I'm not really too sure where this fight is going to be broadcasted, but I do know that in Latin America it's going to be broadcasted on ESPN2, but I'm not really too sure where in the United States it's going to be broadcasted. But other than that, again, both fighters, Kazuto Ioka fighting out of Japan, similar to his opponent. He has an outstanding record of 25 wins, 2 defeats, with 14 wins coming by way of knockout. He's currently ranked number 4 by BoxRec in the Super Flyweight division. And he is a multi-weight world champion. He is the former WBC and WBA minimum weight world champion. He moved up in weight to win the WBA light flyweight world title, as well as the WBA flyweight world title. And he is the current WBO Super Flyweight world champion. And his only losses are by split decision to Amnat Ruwenrawong and Donny Nietes. And that fight with Ruwenrawong was for the IBF flyweight world title, and the Nietes fight was for the vacant WBO Super Flyweight world title. But right after that Nietes loss, as most of you guys know, Ioka won the vacant WBO Super Flyweight world title after that title got vacated, and his most recent fight was a title defense against JVR Cintron by a unanimous decision. And again, to his opponent, Kosei Tanaka, fighting out of Japan, as I said before, he has an unbeaten record of 15 wins, no defeats, with 9 wins coming by way of knockout. He's currently ranked number 6 by BoxRec, and similar to his opponent, he is a multi-weight world champion. But the thing is here, most of these guys from Japan or from Southeastern Asia, they win so many world titles, just like Chocolatito, for instance. Even though he's not from Asia, he's from Latin America. He won many titles at minimum weight before moving up to flyweight, super flyweight, and similar to these guys, they win so many titles that other people, I guess you could say, in Western culture in boxing, they didn't really recognize that these guys are so many. They've won so many world titles in multiple weights. They're unified world champions, undisputed world champions, and they just don't get too much recognition. But in their countries, they're really treated as gods. I mean, Ioka, very popular fighter in Japan, similar to Tanaka, and same with Naoya Inoue, for example. They are just excellent fighters, and they should get much more recognition around the world. But I'm getting into his resume. He is the former WBO minimum world champion, WBO light flyweight world champion, as well as the WBO flyweight world champion. And before this fight being booked, he was the current WBO flyweight world champion, as well as he is now. And I'm really excited to see how Tanaka will look moving up to super flyweight. But I don't really think that weight advantage for Ioka, being that he's already fought at super flyweight, is going to be too much in effect, being that these guys have both fought in their divisions respectively. But his most recent win was against Wulon Tuolenazi. Sorry if I'm saying that incorrectly. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But he did win via knockout in the third round, defending his WBO flyweight world title. But in this fight, I know it's a 50-50 fight. Many people have been going back and forth on whoever's going to win this fight. I just think that since Ioka is just much more of an experienced fighter, being that he's just been in so many wars, won so many world titles, and his 2 losses, he's learned lessons from those, and he's just a very good fighter. So I think that he's going to win via unanimous decision, if not a very close split decision. But when I say unanimous decision, it's going to be like 115, 113. If not, when you really think of it, this fight's really a nail-biter. It could go either way. Like, I won't be surprised if Kosei Tanaka pulls this off. But I just think Ioka is just more experienced, and I think he will control the fight. But it can be very, very close. Like, I'm expecting possibly a majority decision, if not split decision. But it will be, if it's a unanimous decision, it will be very, very close. But the thing is with Tanaka, he's just always been around. He's won many world titles, as I said before, and he's got decent power, a decent right hand, and he moves very good. But with Ioka, he's more of a pressure fighter, I guess you could say. He lands his shots, he lands them accurately, and he's got very good power as well. Even though with his 14 knockouts, he really uses his speed and accuracy as opposed to his power. But this fight will definitely be a battle of 2 styles that could combine to make possibly a great fight. And 2020 is not over yet, and this fight's really the day before New Year's. So it'll be very exciting, because possibly this could turn out to be fight of the year right at the end there. But as I said before, I think it will be either a split decision, if not a very close unanimous decision win for Kazuto Ioka. But my final prediction is that Kazuto Ioka will defend his WBO Super Flyweight World title against Kosei Tanaka in a very close fight via split decision. And the scorecards are likely going to be 1 for 116-112 for Ioka, one 115-113 for Tanaka, and then another possibly 115-113 for Ioka. So overall, as I said before, Kazuto Ioka should defend his WBO Super-Flyweight World title via split decision and improve to 26-2 with 14 wins coming by way of knockout. And yeah, that's really it. I'm going to be boxing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.